I'm Natalia Bonner. Okay, I love machine quilting and you know I love sharing and creating with you. So I have a new series coming up where I'm going to be showing you 99 different ways to machine quilt 2-inch strips. It's going to be so much fun. I think you'll find a lot of inspiration. Anyways, you can find the details for that over on our website. As I finish quilting all 99 of those designs, I'm quilting them on these panels. I had a few extra panels, so I thought, you know what? Let's get really creative and I'm going to share even more designs with you. So today, in one of those 2-inch strips, I'm going to show you a little bit of quilting with the Sway Machine Quilting Ruler. We're going to go really back to the basics. I'll show you how to use the hook end here to do marking. We're just going to mark a simple curve, and then I'll show you how to use the circle end here to machine quilt a nice 4-inch curve. Let's hop down here to my machine and let's get quilting. I've designed all of the Sway Machine Quilting Rulers to take into consideration that whenever doing any machine quilting with rulers, you're going to want to have a ruler foot on your machine. From the needle position to the outside of the ruler foot, that adds 1/4 of an inch. So the Sway 4 Machine Quilting Ruler, and all of the Sways are designed that way, we're just focusing on the 4 today. This circle end right here is designed to quilt a perfect 4-inch curve, taking into consideration you're using a ruler foot on your machine. The same thing with this concave side right here. It's designed for quilting a perfect concave 4-inch curve. Now the hook end here is designed for marking, so you can mark out your design ahead of time, see what it looks like, have all your reference points, and then go back through and quilt. I'm going to show you how to do both of those. Let's move the machine out of the way. So to do your marking here with the hook end of the Sway Machine Quilting Ruler, I am using the Disappearing Ink marking pen for this marking, but what I'm going to do is actually flip the ruler upside down. Through this hook end of the Sway 4, you can see a few marked lines. This line right here indicates the center. They all kind of come together right there in that center point. So what I'm going to do is line up that center line right here on top of my ditch. So that is the first half of a 4-inch curve that I could, well, 1/4 technically, that I can quilt. So I'll mark around that. When I flip though, I'm also going to mark right up there at that center top point. So now I can flip the Sway Machine Quilting Ruler, the Sway 4, line up again that marked point up there at the top, also line up this ditch on that line, and there I can mark out that second half of that perfect 4-inch curve. Okay, so now to do the quilting, I'll switch to the circle end of the Sway 4 Machine Quilting Ruler, and I'm going to line up this marked line right here through the end of the ruler, right on top of that ditch, right there at the bottom of the block. Now I could have marked a little bit longer line and made sure that I'm lining everything up right in that right position, but now you can see how when I quilt, my stitching is going to be 1/4 of an inch on the outside of the machine quilting ruler. So I'm going to stitch first around that 4-inch curve, and then I'll show you how I'll just adjust the ruler and continue stitching. Whenever doing machine quilting with rulers, make sure you do also have a ruler base on your machine. I'll line up the ruler so that marked line, like I mentioned, goes right across that ditch right there. I'll engage the machine, apply gentle pressure, and then quilt around that curve. Just like that. All right, so now I'll stop with my ruler in the down position. I've not done any marking over here, but what I'll do is simply line up that marked line through the circle end of the Sway 4, engage the machine, and glide around it. And I'm just going to continue repeating that, stitching these scallops, working all the way across that 2-inch strip. I hope you found a bit of inspiration and are having a lot of fun using your Sway Machine Quilting Rulers. Like I said, I'm going to be sharing all the details about this new upcoming series where I'm going to be quilting 99 different designs plus a few in these 2-inch strips. So you're gonna find lots of inspiration. Run over to our website to find all the details about that. But before you do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will be back soon with another machine quilting video.